Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started right into our presentation. I just want to thank you, first of all, so much for joining us tonight. I love presenting about coaching because it has had such a huge impact on my life, and I've seen it have such a huge impact on my family's life and the lives of so many of the ladies on our team. And I get to hear success stories every single day. So tonight we are just going to cover basically what's Beachbody all about as a company? What do Beachbody coaches do? How we make money? How do we earn money? What exactly do we do for our jobs? So those are the things we're going to go over. But first, I want to tell you a little bit about me. I am I've had many jobs in my life. I was a teacher for 3 years. I taught art for 3 years, and then I changed careers and decided to become a personal trainer. And I was training people in gyms. I was teaching group fitness classes, and I was just bopping around from gym to gym, and that was completely fine with my lifestyle at the time in that season of life. I got married, and after I had my first son, I didn't want to be on the road going to different gyms, having a schedule with clients. So my husband and I decided to make it work with one income, and I became a stay-at-home mom. So I had my first son, and I completely fell off the workout wagon. I had been teaching classes when I was in tip-top shape all through my pregnancy. And then when I had him, I fell off the wagon. I was so busy with him. I was up late at night feeding him, taking care of him, and I just lost all focus on myself and my marriage, and everything was just focused on the baby. So that went on for 10 months, and I was not in a happy place. I was just overwhelmed. And I found out I was pregnant again at the time. So I was really in a rough spot because I wasn't working in the fitness industry anymore, and I hadn't been on track with my fitness. So I knew I needed to do something. My coach messaged me, and she talked to me about Shakeology. She talked to me about Beachbody workouts and the coaching opportunity because she saw that I had been a trainer. So she thought it would be a great opportunity for me. And at first I completely turned her down. I didn't think I'd know enough people. I didn't think I'd have any time. I didn't have any time. I was, really busy with my son, really busy with, I was, obviously being pregnant. I had morning sickness at the beginning, and I was just completely busy. I didn't think I could add anything else to my plate. But then, she kept following up with me and talking to me and showing me the results that other people were having with the products. And I knew that I needed to get back into fitness. I wanted to have a fit pregnancy, and my husband wanted to start getting in shape too. So I decided to sign up as a coach just for the discounts and to get myself and my husband back in shape. So as soon as I started using the products, I fell in love. I started doing Slim and Six, and even though I was pregnant, I was getting in shape. My arms, my legs were getting toned. I had more energy, and my husband, he was doing Insanity. He was getting awesome results too. So then I saw the business opportunity of this business, and I just decided to go for it. Once I put some time into it and I saw other people's lives being changed, the people that were joining up with me and that I was coaching, I saw their lives being changed. I saw people being inspired by my posts and the things I was doing. And that was just so inspiring to me and so rewarding to me as a stay-at-home mom. And it's really, really been awesome for my confidence level. As you can see, this picture, the before and after pictures you see here are me after I had my second son, and then after I did T25 for 2 rounds. And if you can just imagine going through a physical transformation, your confidence level is better, your energy level is better, my aches and pains reduced. I was just a happier person all around. I had so much more energy just because I was eating right, I was getting enough water, and I was drinking Shakeology every day and doing my workouts. Now it's been a little over 3 years, and I'm a full-time coach. I do this for my full-time job, and I can stay home with my kids and be with my kids. My kids are involved with what I do. They understand what mommy does for work, and it's a really great thing for our family. So I love it. I'm so passionate about the lives I see changed every day as a part of this business. And I am working really hard to gain enough income with Beachbody to where my family could sustain itself if something happened where he lost his job or something, that I would be able to support us with the Beachbody income. So that is one of the big motivators for me. So really quickly, just an overview. We're going to talk, why should you join up with Beachbody? What does a Beachbody coach do? What are some concerns you might have? How much does it cost? We're going to talk about the different types of coaches, different levels of involvement you can have, how you'll be successful at this, and what do I do next? A lot of people don't want to be a full-time coach when they start, and that's okay. So this presentation is to show you what's involved with coaching so that you can have an informed decision if you decide this is something you want to do. I hear a little bit of background noise. If anybody's on the call, if you guys could just mute yourselves. So why Beachbody? I could go on and on about how much I love this company. I know a lot of times when people are associated with their place of business, they don't always have great things to say. But as the longer I work for Beachbody, the more and more I see the integrity behind this company and just we are always improving, always getting better, always coming out with new things. We are always on the cutting edge of everything that's coming out. I love that. It just makes it so easy as a coach to be able to promote products when there's always new stuff coming out, and it's always awesome stuff that people love and that I love. So I just love it. So our mission is to help people achieve their goals and enjoy healthy, fulfilling lives. And in the process, we get to do the same thing, and we get to see that happening in our own lives. Beachbody spends a lot of money on infomercials. I'm sure you've seen Beachbody infomercials when you're up late at night or when you're watching TV. And that is like awesome as a coach because Beachbody's doing that advertising for us. The Beachbody products are household names, all the workouts and everything. So we have no problem having people knowing about what we're doing. In 2015, Beachbody reached $1 billion in sales. And I'm sure you've heard of P90X. They were the infomercial of the year in 2010. Super high brand recognition. We have 3 infomercials in the top 5. And we're the second largest infomercial company in the world. So what does that mean to coaches? Well, Beachbody is doing all this advertising, and the people that respond to the ads that Beachbody pays for, they actually give those to coaches who are helping people on a consistent basis. They give those to us in the form of what's called customer leads, and they give us their name and their information, and we get to message them or email them and reach out to them and ask them, how can we help you? And we get to connect with those people. So it's so awesome. Beachbody's maintained an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau since 2002. And I find that really impressive because what that means is that if there's a complaint against them, they resolve it. If there's a problem, they're going to fix it. I've always seen whenever anything happens, Beachbody's always right on top of it to fix whatever is going on. So I really feel comfortable as a coach having a company like this behind me. We also, Beachbody offers so many perks and incentives. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more in this call. Another reason why coaching, it's such an awesome profession to get into. If you love fitness and you love working out and you love eating healthy, it just makes sense to earn income for that. If you look at the rates of obesity in not just in the United States, but in the world, it's just getting worse and worse. It's not just about what people are eating. It's about what they're not eating. People aren't educated about nutrition. And that as a coaches is something that we help people with. And Beachbody makes it easy because all the workouts come with nutrition guides and easy to follow plans that we can share with people. But this doesn't just affect us. This affects our children. This affects every generation beyond us. So getting healthy and helping others get healthy and helping others change the way they cook and the way they feed their families isn't just helping that person. It's helping their entire family. So here's just some of our trainers. I'm sure you've heard of some of these. Up here on the top left is Shalene Johnson. She's done Turbo Fire and PIO. This is Shanti in the middle. I'm sure you've heard of Insanity and T25. Size is another one that just came out. That's a hip hop dance workout. That's really awesome. Sagi is our bodybuilder guy. He does Body Beast and he does the heavy lifting workouts. I'm sure you've heard of Tony Horton. He has so many different workouts. There's just the P90X3, you've got all the P90Xs, you've got the 22-minute hard corps that just came out. I absolutely love that program. And then Autumn Calabrese, she's the the creator of the 21 Day Fix and those little containers that you've seen. And those containers have literally revolutionized nutrition. So if you haven't used them before, I highly recommend it. Here's some of our other products. If you, I'm sure you've heard of Shakeology. It's our best-selling product. It is a superfood health shake. It's filled with 70 healthy ingredients. There's superfoods, there's probiotics, prebiotics, there's phytonutrients, which are your greens and like your algae and things like that. There's also plant proteins. You're not going to find any soy. You're not going to find gluten. You're not going to find anything artificial in here. It's all natural. I love it because my kids always ask me for it, and I feel completely comfortable letting them have some because it's 100% natural. There's so many different superfoods in this shake that if you look up all the different ingredients, you'll see so many different benefits from all the different ingredients. So when you add all that together and you get it into your body every single day, it does such amazing things. And I love watching people start this and the results that they get from it. It's so much fun to watch that. We also have our performance line, and this is several different products. We have a recovery drink that you drink after your workout. We have a pre-workout drink you drink before your workout that gives you energy. We have a nighttime protein that you drink at night that helps your muscles build while you're sleeping. We just have so many different products. We also have our vitamins. We have different boosts that you can add to your Shakeology for extra greens or extra fiber or extra energy, a little bit of extra green tea caffeine. And all these things are natural, which is, I love that. The 3-day refresh is a 3-day cleanse that you can try. The last time I did it, I lost 9 pounds in 3 days on this. It's 3 days of shakes, but you also get to eat. So it's unlike other cleanses where you have to starve yourself. This one, you actually get to eat food, and it really cleanses your body and really jumpstarts your fitness. We also have the Ultimate Reset. It's a 21-day nutrition plan, and this is really, really involved, and I've seen people lose lots of weight just in 21 days on this. Another thing that we have to offer as coaches is Beachbody On Demand and our club membership. Beachbody On Demand is it's pretty new to Beachbody, and it is literally revolutionizing fitness online. Think Netflix or Amazon of fitness, and that's Beachbody On Demand. These workouts you see on this screen here are the workouts that you get with the basic club membership package. You can access all of these full workouts, plus they have Beachbody On Demand exclusives. So all of our trainers come on there from time to time and do different exclusive workouts that you can only find on Beachbody On Demand. This is a super, super low cost. You can offer this to people for as low as 28 cents a day. They can access Beachbody On Demand. And we've expanded beyond the United States and Canada into 104 different countries where we can offer Beachbody On Demand globally. So Beachbody is starting to go global, and eventually we're going to be global everywhere. So it's a process, but Beachbody On Demand is the start of all of that. So what do Beachbody coaches actually do? Well, we motivate others while we work on our own transformation. You don't have to be a fitness instructor. You don't have to be a personal trainer or nutritionist to be a coach. You just have to be somebody who is wanting to live healthy and active and is willing to motivate others along the way. We post things on Facebook. We share healthy recipes. We share about our workouts. We share about our lives. We talk about our kids. We show that we are not perfect, because you don't have to be perfect to be a coach. You just have to love the products and share about that with others, love helping others, and if you enjoy reaching out to people and helping people and talking to people, then that's definitely something that is involved with coaching. Don't think that you have to be super outgoing to be a coach, though. I know so many top coaches that are introverts, and there's just something about these challenge groups and something about meeting people online that can break down barriers of shyness for people. So don't let that hold you back as a coach. You can build your business at your own pace. If you want to move very slowly and just kind of do it for fun as a hobby, you can totally do that. If you're like, I need to earn $500 a week as quickly as possible, then you can build your business at that pace. It just really depends on how much work you're willing to put into it. We encourage others to join us on our journey, and you're going to meet a lot of awesome people and a lot of awesome friends along the way. And we help each other. We all help each other. We're a team. We help each other achieve our goals. It's so amazing to have such a lifeline, such a support system of women to bounce ideas off of, to hear when you hear someone else sharing their struggles, it really makes your struggles seem a lot smaller. It's really helped me so much as far as anxiety and depression. Being a coach and being involved with that community has done huge things for me. We do a lot of groups. Social media is amazing. I mean, what it allows us to do, the people that it allows us to meet, the lives that it allows us to touch every single day is amazing. So what these groups do for us is they help us to help more people and help us to help people better and help us to make things more fun. So we do online private Facebook groups. We also have a special app that Beachbody created. We do our groups on there sometimes too, but it's all virtual. We get daily support, encouragement, and accountability. And it's, like I said, it's a community of like-minded individuals, and we support each other, we cheer each other on, and we help each other to stay on track, because that's the key. It's not about starting, because it's easy to start. It's about keeping going and not quitting and not falling off the wagon and going back to your starting place again. It's about continually progressing, making that imperfect progress. So the challengers have access to that group. They have an access to the free Beachbody account. You get a free coach. You get healthy recipes, workout tips, and accountability. And we also do clean eating groups too. So a lot of the groups I do are free. I do 5-day free clean eating groups. And these are literally just to meet ladies, get to know them, teach them about teach them about portion sizes, teach them about meal planning, help them get a meal plan going, and just sort of get them started on their fitness journey. Another group that we do is we do sneak peek groups. This one was a 5-day What is Coaching group. This picture right here. Right now, usually we do 3-day groups, but these are just groups that teach people about coaching, kind of like this webinar, but it's over 3 days, and it's a series of videos rather than just one presentation. So here are some of our coaches. These are some of the coaches on our team and the transformations they've had. We are all just regular people having our own transformations and sharing that with others. It's not like you have to be in shape to start coaching. The best thing to do is start right where you are and work to get better every single day and share that journey, because everyone's going to follow that. This is one of our coaches. She has made such an awesome transformation. I love sharing her transformation. This is Jennifer, and these were her results with the 21-day fix. She lost 65 pounds in 1 year, and she gained so much more. She gained confidence. She gained just energy. Her marriage improved. I am so proud of her, and I get so inspired every time I see her post. And she's inspired so many people along her journey. And just to get to see someone go from one point A to point B and get to experience that journey along with them along the way is so awesome. It's one of my favorite things about coaching. We love to spotlight success. I am all about spotlighting success. When in our challenge groups, when someone loses weight or loses inches, or if they have a victory or something like that, we love to spotlight their success. We have ladies losing pounds and inches every single week in our groups, and it is just so much fun as a coach to be able to be a part of that. So here are some common concerns that people have, and I'm just going to go through these really quickly in case some of these are ones that you guys have had. So the first one is, I don't have time, and I completely understand that because life is so busy. But just know that when it comes to coaching, if you're already working out or you want to be working out, and you're already eating healthy or you want to be eating healthy, then you're already doing a huge majority of what coaches do anyway. So just know that coaching is something that you can weave into your life however you like. And as far as having time, we are always going to be busy. And so we should pick and choose the things that are going to be a good influence on our life. So a lot of times when people start coaching, they start to stop doing some of the things that were wasting their time and find that they have more time to do things that are going to be healthy and going to push them forward. So don't let the time factor hold you back. I have a ton of time management books I can share with you and time management tips that are going to help you save so much time. So don't worry about the time factor. The other one is it's too expensive. The only cost to become a coach is your challenge pack when you sign up. Your challenge pack is it has your Shakeology, your workout, and all the other supplies that you need to get started. And that's the only cost you have. You don't have to put anything down on any products. You don't have to hold any products or anything. So the only thing you're paying for every month as a coach is for your own Shakeology and your business fee. But you can cover that within your first month just by sharing about the product with others. So if you are proactive about reaching out to people and inviting them to join you, it's actually going to be the opposite of expensive for you because you're going to be earning income instead of spending income, which is exactly what the case was for me right away. Another one is people worry about, I'm not at my goal body. They say, I really want to coach, but I really want to get on track with my own fitness first before I can help other people. Just know, I said this a little bit before, but just know that people they want to follow your journey and they want to see someone who's real and someone that they can relate to. And so by waiting until you have your transformation to become a coach, you're kind of like, all that time you could have been building a following, you're not building a following. So I say just start where you're at, go at your own pace, and just dive right in because it's the same exact price to become a coach as it is to just join as a challenger. Another one is I'm not a fitness expert. You definitely don't have to be a fitness expert. You definitely don't have to be a nutritionist. All of the products that we offer come with nutrition guides and meal planning guides and all that stuff. And our team has so many resources that you will be able to use as much as you want. So you definitely don't have to be an expert. And we learn as we go. I mean, you're going to be copying and pasting, ideas at first, but then after you do it a little while, you're going to be making up your own things and coming up with your own things. So don't worry about being an expert. I don't know many people. This is something I had a concern with when I first started because I had just cleaned out like 200 people off my Facebook friends list. I had like 300 people and I was like, I don't know anybody. We had just moved to a new city. Don't worry about that because social media is amazing for meeting people. Not only that, social media is awesome for meeting people that are just like you that you can relate to because for some reason, like attracts like, and you're going to end up running into so many people that have similar interests and have a similar outlook as you do. So it's not really about who you know, it's about who you're going to meet as a coach. Another one I hear a lot is I know a lot of coaches. So people say, I'm worried that there's too many coaches around there that I'm not going to be able to find anybody. Don't worry about that. It's not about how many coaches there are. It's about the level of service that you provide to your customers. It's about the consistency you have with what you're doing because there's a lot of coaches out there that quit. So don't let any other people intimidate you on what you're going to do. This is about we all have the same products. We all have the same compensation plan. It's about what you do. That's the deciding factor is you. So don't worry about anybody else. I signed up. When I signed up, I lived in Pittsburgh. The top coach for the last 2 years in Beachbody was Melanie Mitro. And I have never once run into anyone who said that she was their coach, even though I lived in the same city as her. So don't let that hold you back. Another one, I'm not a salesperson. If you're not a salesperson, that's definitely not a bad thing because if someone comes into this business thinking that they're going to be a great salesperson, they're going to sell all kinds of stuff, that's not the way of thinking as a coach. This is a business of helping people. This is a business of touching lives. The more lives you can touch every single day as a coach, the more successful you're going to be. It's not about sales. It's about talking to people. It's about asking them questions. It's about listening to people and being there for them. It's not about being a salesperson. If you do all those things I just mentioned, the sales are going to come as long as you keep following up with people and keep caring. Another one is I'm shy. Like I was saying before, a huge majority of the top coaches in Beachbody, when I went to our annual convention last year, all the speakers said they were introverts, they were shy. Usually shy introverts end up being amazing leaders, so never let that hold you back. And the last one, I have an ugly past. How could anybody want me to be their coach? Trust me, I have been there. I have an ugly past too. And sometimes it takes time to gain people's trust, But if you are getting on track with your fitness and you're getting on track with your nutrition and you are living a healthy lifestyle, after a while, people are going to start jumping on board with you. So don't let the past hold you back. Everyone's story can become a message, and that message can help so many people. And if you have an ugly past, I'm sure that there was a reason for that past. And part of that reason could be for you to be sharing that with others to help other people who are going through what you went through. So don't ever let that hold you back. Another common concern is that this is a pyramid scheme. And I think this one isn't too much of a concern anymore because it's so obvious that Beachbody is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal now. There's no products or service. With a pyramid scheme, there were actually no products or services. It was all about money. You would pay a big fee when you joined, and part of your fee would go to the person you signed up with, and then part of that fee would go to the person they signed up with, and it would go all the way to the top. And as you got to the bottom of this pyramid thing, it just would fall apart because the bonuses would get smaller and smaller as you go down, and it's illegal now. Beachbody is definitely not illegal. It is a huge and thriving fitness company. We're network marketing. We're product advocates. We are just customers who are allowed to earn commission and bonuses, and we can share about the product with others, and we earn what we deserve. The more people we reach out to, the more people we share with, the more we're going to earn as a coach. But the cool thing is that every coach has the same commission and the same compensation plan. The members at any level can earn high income. You can sign up and be making in a year more than the person you signed up with. It's not about when you signed up or how high you are in the network. It's about how hard you work. So you earn what you deserve. We have a low startup cost. In fact, the startup fee is 100% refundable. I'll tell you more about that in a minute. But this is Donald Trump, whether you're for or against him, said this awesome quote. He says, I'm often asked if network marketing is a pyramid scheme. My reply is that corporations are really pyramid schemes, like this picture over here. A corporation generally has one person at the top, generally the CEO, and everyone else is down below. So that, to me, looks more like a pyramid scheme. Beachbody is more like a community of everyone helping each other, everyone working together, a network of fitness. So here's just a little graphic I made, and it just shows a snapshot of because people always say like, well, how do I know I'm going to be successful right away? Or how long is it going to take before I'm going to see any success with this? Well, I had success right away because I just jumped right in and thought of everybody I could think of that might be benefited from our products or from the challenge group. And I just went out and invited them. You know, you have two choices. You can either make a living or you can design a life. And I would rather design a life. And this has been my way to be able to, still be with my kids and still be available when my husband has off and still earn income from home. So I love being able to design my life as a coach. When I first signed up, like I said, I dove right in. I earned around $500 my first month. It was one bag of Shakeology, the Slim and Six program, the Insanity program. I got a tub of protein powder and I put $100 in savings my first month as a coach. And as a stay-at-home mom, I hadn't worked, in quite a while. And it was just awesome. My husband and I were just like, wow, this is awesome. So I kept going with it to see where I could go with it. And I just stayed consistent. By month 3, I was getting 2 bags of Shakeology. I was covering my husband's too. The same protein powder we were drinking. I was starting to pay for my own haircut and color. I paid to take my husband out on a date. I started getting my house professionally cleaned once a month, which was amazing. And then by month 6, I upped it to 2 times a month. And I was still, paying for all these other things. And then I paid that month I paid on month 6, I had saved enough money to pay the car insurance for our car for the entire year in cash, which was just like, so empowering for me as a stay-at-home mom to do. By month 12, I was doing all of that. And then I had also saved enough money to take a trip to Vegas, take my husband to Vegas with the money I'd saved. And then, it just keeps going on. And I keep adding more things on. And now at this point, I'm earning a full-time income from home. So how much do Beachbody coaches really make? These are just some examples of some people that I personally know. Brittany, in just over a year, was earning $2,000 a week. Brigida was earning 6 figures in 12 months, and she has a house full of kids. Scotty became a stay-at-home dad and paid off his mortgage within the first year. And Lindsay, she was number 2 in the company last year, and she was making $25K a week at that time. So, I mean, the sky is really the limit, and anything is possible with this business, and anyone can be successful. So how much does it cost to start? With the purchase of a challenge pack, it's actually free to sign up. So your challenge pack is whichever workout you choose, your 30-day supply of Shakeology. You get a meal planning system with that. You're going to get other little extras that go with your program. You also get 30 days access to Beachbody on demand with that, and it's $2 shipping. So it's just like, it's such a great deal. Otherwise, it costs $39.95 to become a coach. That's a one-time fee. I honestly have only had a couple people ever pay that fee. And then the only other cost to be a coach is a $15.95 website fee. It covers your 3 retail websites, all your inventory. You don't have to hold any product. It's our 24-hour coach relations hotline that you can call. You can do a live chat and get help whenever you need it. That fee is totally worth it, because as business owners, when you open a business, normally you have to do all of this stuff yourself, and it's very overwhelming. And it's so nice that they do that for us, and we can spend more time just helping people. So here's the monthly breakdown. If you are a Shakeology customer, full price Shakeology is going to be $130 a month. A coach's cost, I rounded this up a little bit, but it's $99 a month. Your website fee is $16 a month, rounded up. So it's about $115. So even if you are never planning to sell anything as a coach, even if you just want to drink your Shakeology and be left alone, it still saves you $15 a month to be a coach. So there's 3 different levels of involvement you can have as a coach. When you sign up, you can change between these levels whenever you want. It's not like you have to, formally switch, but we like to create these different categories just so that you can tell us which one you are, so that we know how best to serve you and how best to help you as your upline. The discount coach is someone who just loves the Beachbody products, signs up because they want to get the discount, but wants to be left alone and just enjoy the challenge group, enjoy having a coach. If you're a discount coach or a hobby or a business builder, I would still be your coach. I would still be helping you every step of the way. But a discount coach just wants to be more on the level of a challenger, just get their discounts. The hobby coach is someone who just kind of wants to do it for fun when it's convenient for them, maybe just, kind of as something to earn a little bit extra for a vacation, earn enough to cover their Shakeology every month. Because as you accumulate customers, you're going to be accumulating that commission every month, because people are going to order from you every month. So it doesn't really take very much for a hobby coach to be able to cover their own Shakeology, which is nice because then you're not spending anything. The business builder is someone who wants to earn a full-time income or earn a significant amount of income to help support their family. We want to be our own bosses. We want a life of freedom. We're going to do whatever it takes to earn $500 to $1,000 a week. You're going to have different types of business builders, ones that have goals to, earn 6 figures in a year, ones that maybe just want to earn $500 a week. And I'm here to help you. If that's what you want to do, just let me know what your pace is. We can talk about that, and I can help you figure out how you're going to get to your goals. So how much money you make is up to you, because you make your own hours. Our compensation plan is super generous. We get 25% commission on all sales, 25% discount on all products. Also, when you reach Emerald rank, which is just the first milestone in your business, when you start building a team, you're going to start qualifying for weekly bonuses, which as you grow your business, those are going to become more and more significant. And then we get customer leads, like I was telling you before. When someone orders off the infomercial or the 800 number or the general Beachbody website, Beachbody awards those to coaches who are consistently helping people and who are Emerald rank in their business. We also get quarterly bonuses. As you build your team higher and higher, there's even bigger bonuses that they offer you. It's just sort of mind-boggling. I just got my second quarterly bonus recently, and it was just so awesome to receive that bonus. Incentive trips, free gear. They're always giving free gear every single month for people who are working their business. They are recognizing recognition is a huge, huge part of this company. And if you love being recognized for your hard work, then this would be a great job for you. So how do you know if you're going to be successful? Well, really, it's up to you. Your success is up to you. How much you work or when you work, that's going to be up to you. A lot of times people are used to having a job where their boss tells them what to do. And it's like step 1, step 2, step 3. And if they don't do it, they're going to get written up, or, if you don't show up to work, you're going to get fired. It's not like that with coaching. You make your own hours. You were working for yourself. You decide how long you're going to work each day, how much you're going to work each day, what type of programs you're going to do, what type of, niche market you want, how you're going to run your business is all up to you. But you're going to be part of a team, so you're going to have support. We're a team, and I love our team because we're such positive people, and when you surround yourself with positive, successful people, you are going to be successful. And, everything's made up of positive energy. I love this quote: to attract positive things in your life, start giving off positive energy. That's what our team's all about. So you're going to be part of a team. We have weekly team calls, normally on Monday nights. We just broke off to do this tonight, but normally we meet just face-to-face and chat. You're also going to have one-on-one help with your upline coach. We also pair you up with other coaches that are at the same level as you as success partners to work together. Like I said, we have our coach online office with 24/7 help. We have numerous training and mentorship opportunities. Whatever learning style you have, we have a different type of training for you. We always have groups starting with training and different webinars and things like that we do. You're going to be taught by the best and work with the best. Our team has so many top coaches and elite coaches on it and we all share our resources. We all share our support with each other. And the last thing, when you are on track with your fitness, when you're drinking Shakeology, when you're eating healthy, when you're reading books and doing personal development that are going to better you and push you forward, and you're listening to inspiring people talk to you, it's going to help you to be successful. I know for me, it's done such amazing things for me mentally. From the inside out, this business has completely changed me. So what's next? The next step is just to sign up with the coach that invited you to this call. If you have questions, you can message us and we can answer any questions. I can answer any questions at the end here if anybody has any questions. But after you sign up, you're going to get a welcome email. It's going to give you a little checklist with the first steps to take. Super, super simple. And then we'll schedule a call and we will meet face-to-face online and, talk about your goals, talk about, how you're going to organize your business and help you get a game plan going. You're going to pick your pace, figure out your goals. And we actually have a coach mentorship program that started today. And if you wanted to sign up today, we could totally put you into that group and get you started right away. Okay. So I'm just going to unscreen share. If I can figure out. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. Here. Okay. Hey, guys. Thank you for coming. If anybody missed the beginning, I recorded this, so I can post the recording or send you guys the recording. Did anybody have questions before we jump off of here? Hey, Renee.
How's it going?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Good presentation.
Thank you. Well, if you guys don't have questions, we'll jump off. But as I said, feel free to message me or whoever invited you to this call, message them, and we will answer any questions you have and stuff like that. So thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate you guys coming out tonight.
Thanks. Laura, you said you're posting this somewhere? I forgot.
Yeah, I'll just message it to you. I'll message you the recording.
Okay.
I'm going to post it up on YouTube.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let me read it, and then if I have questions, I'll message you.
Okay. All right. Talk to you soon.
Okay. All right. Have a good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.